All right, guys. Welcome to Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. Can everybody hear me? I assume everybody can hear me. I am live tonight, coming to you from a hotel. My lovely wife and I are going to be going to a masquerade ball. This is part of my costume that we have going on here. But I know that cocktails are also important, I think. I don't exactly know what cocktails are yet, but we are going to be making a single cocktail tonight. This will not be a long show, so if you are looking for me to entertain you the rest of the night, you got me for about 20 minutes. Today, we are going to be making a drink from things that I have collected around the hotel. One of them I called, now this is not a hostage video, Paul. No, this is just a normal situation. These are things I've collected around the hotel. I raided the minibar for one of them. I found one of them just sitting in the room here for free. I had to call down to room service for one of them. One is something that I carry with me a lot of places, just in case. And then the rest of it is ice. So we're going to be making a drink called the Mr. Bali Hai. Of course, with a lot of this stuff, you can, I don't have to teach you how to make a rum and coke. I don't have to teach you how to make probably even a Manhattan. You can probably bring some vermouth along with you. No big deal. Today, though, we are going to be making a tiki cocktail with it. So let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump right into it. So first things first, the Mr. Bali Hai is a cocktail from the 1950s, 1960s. Technically, it has its own mug. So the thing that I'm making for you right now, it won't exactly look like a Mr. Bali Hai, but fret not. That is okay. The mug should not change the taste of your cocktail at all. I'll be serving it in this guy, not the most tiki of all cocktails. I will also be stirring and mixing in this guy. So we'll put this right here. I'll do close-ups as we get going, since I don't have my pedals to zoom us in. Let's start over here with this guy right here. These are just sitting around the hotel. These are sugar packets. Easy. We don't need simple syrup for this. We can just use the sugar packets. I'm going to be putting in 2 sugar packets. Now, what we're doing with these sugar packets is we're making something that we do not have here. So if you're at your house and you have access to a coffee liqueur, something like Mr. Black, something like Coffee Hearing, something like all kinds of other stuff, there is... then that's, you just go with that. Oh, real quick, I do see that they're in here. I want to wish Avery a very, very happy birthday. Happy birthday to Avery, says Paul. Everybody from your own houses, please start singing happy birthday to Avery. Very important. She is an old member of the, not that she's old. She's old. She's been with us for a long time. She's been with the show for a long time. So we have 2 packets of sugar in here, right there. And now we have to make some coffee liqueur. Now, there's lots of ways to make coffee liqueur. Sugar, coffee, and booze is going to be the easiest one, just adding sugar, coffee, and booze. So I have brewed some coffee. A lot of hotel rooms these days have a little cups of coffee ready to go. This is something I bring with me whenever I am traveling. It just sits in one of my travel bags. This is a little collapsible shot glass. But since there are these little gradations in here, technically, this is a jigger. So I'm going to be jiggering this up. Let's go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce of this. We're going to go right up to there. 3/4 of an ounce, and we're going to pour that in here. But let me know if this is the worst show of all time. I feel like this is very silly, but I didn't want to take a night off. We're going to give that a big stir right here, and we're going to take 1 of our bottles of rum. We got Sailor Jerry's. That's all they had in the minibar, so that's what we have. And we're just going to be adding maybe about 3/4 of an ounce of that. So we have a coffee liqueur built here. Give that a big stir until all the sugar is off. If you have a spoon somewhere, I bring a little spoon with me sometimes. Give that a big stir until all that sugar is off the ground. Coffee liqueur. Nice and easy. Next ingredient is going to be some lime or lemon if you're at home, but they don't make these in lemon. I think they only make them in lime. This is true lime. This is a travel lime. A lot of hotels will have them. You have to ask for them. You have to call down and be annoying, but a lot of them do have them. They are very easy to get. They last for forever. So if you just buy, you buy 500 of them, Amazon, that's a lifetime supply. You will die. You'll have to bequeath these on to somebody else by the time you die. So we're going to put in just 1 packet of that lime juice. It says on here, 1 packet equals taste of 1 wedge. I beg to differ. I have had a wedge of lime, and this stuff makes me want to die. This is very, very limey. So a 1 packet really per drink is all you're going to need at any point. Let's keep going. Next thing we're going to need is pineapple juice. Now, of course, mini bars do not stock pineapple. No matter how many times, no matter how many letters I've written to the National Hotel Association, they refuse to make that a thing. I might start becoming the Gideons of pineapple juice, just dropping off pineapple juices in each hotel room I go to. I don't know how my life is going to turn out at this point. So we're going to see what the next few years really end up being. But in the meanwhile, I had to call downstairs and have them deliver some pineapple juice. This is apparently all you get. It was like $8. Oops. Let's go ahead and pour in 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice right there. Perfect. Easy peasy. Let's give that another, since we won't be shaking this cocktail at all, it's important that we make sure that every ingredient that goes in definitely gets a good stir around. I feel very exposed. I feel like normally you guys only see about this much of me, and now you guys see my knees. Those are like my private parts, my knees. Keep them away from you. Last ingredient we're going to be putting in here is going to be more rum. I did not say that this was going to be a cheap cocktail. I think this cocktail will end up costing about $35, $40 with the mini bar, the pineapple juice, and whatever damage I make after I drink this. But that is that. Put in the entire 50 milliliters of that, and there we go. Give that a stir. Yeah, Keith says, you guys all assumed I wasn't wearing pants anyway. That is oftentimes correct. Oftentimes, I'm always, just so you guys know, I'm always shoeless. Oh, that is that. Oh, yeah. And then this kind of reminds me of Nicolas Cage in Leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, I think that that's probably correct. This is very much like, did everybody ever see there's a great sketch by a sketch group called The Kids in the Hall, where they did a sketch called Girl Drink Drunk. And it was, wasn't Kevin McDonald, who was it? It was Dave Foley. Dave Foley doesn't like drinking. Somebody said, I'm going to get you a girl drink, which translated, of course, at that point to tiki drink, which I find offensive. That's, you know, the tiki drinks for everybody, you jerks. Anyway, so now he has to travel everywhere he goes, becomes a drunk, becomes an alcoholic, and now has to travel everywhere with a blender because he only drinks. He has to drink a lot, but he only drinks from. That's, I feel like, if I was going to be doing Leaving Las Vegas, this is what it would be. It would be me literally making tiki cocktails, as I was telling Elizabeth Shue, don't stop me if I try to kill myself. This is just ice from down the hall. We're going to give this a quick little stir around. We're going to see how we did. Now, I love the Mr. Bali Hai cocktail, one of my very favorites. Well, yeah, that's. I just feel like that's attacking everybody, Keith. Girl drinks equal tiki drinks. I feel it's, listen, it's just not fair. It's just not fair to girls. It's not fair to tiki. Everybody. It's for everybody. You know, a lot of girls that can put down some paint thinner. They drink enough. That's crazy that we would even either way. I'm not going to preach. This is the Mr. Bali Hai. Let's see how I did. I clearly did not make this before. I did not practice this drink, so we're going to see how I did. That's about it. It's a little limey. Maybe give it a little more stir. That's better. Yeah. A little bit more stir. That should do it. The Mr. Bali Hai, spectacular cocktail. Yeah, exactly, Keith. There are no male or female drinks. I will order Cosmopolitan all day. There is no day that you can stop me from ordering a Cosmopolitan. I don't care if you're Warren Sapp and Tom Brady is holding a Cosmopolitan. I'm getting to that Cosmopolitan. I love it. Like I said, guys, this is going to be a short show. I do appreciate all of you that tuned in today to KFI 6:40 a.m. Myself and my co-host on Fridays, Tammy, were on the radio today. It was a real fun situation to sit and talk to Neil Saavedra of the Fork Reporter, a really super nice guy. If you didn't listen to it and you want to, you can go over to the iHeartRadio app, look at KFI 6:40 a.m. It doesn't matter where you are in the country, where you are in the world. Pop on over, listen to that. But my section starts at the half an hour place, so listen there. This is a promise. Let me check my calendar before I say this. This is a promise. Next week on Saturday, I am completely free. I know these last 2 weeks were weird. My dad always spells Tammy's name wrong. He knows that it's spelled weird, but he always spells it the wrong weird way. Next Saturday, we will be doing a blowout, an extravaganza, a welcome home party, if you will. So be prepared for next week. We will be doing, I'm thinking I'm going to go back through some of my videos and find the best of, and we are going to do a live best of. So those cocktails that people seem to really like. If you had a cocktail that I have made over this almost year and a half at this point, that is your very favorite, let me know. Slide into my DMs and we will make that this Saturday. And then, yeah, I will be back Monday, same way, be back Monday doing Absolute Classic Mondays. I will show you pictures that day. I don't care if you want to see them. If you want to see my pictures, I don't care if you want to see them. You're going to of Jen and I at a masquerade tonight. So tune in Saturday for Absolute Classic Monday. Very, very happy birthday to Avery. Avery, you're the greatest. So thank you for watching. Everybody, one more time, sing from your houses the happy birthday song. And I will see you all on Monday, 6 p.m., same Cush time, same Cush channel, at Dr. Cush's Exotic Drinks. That is at Asta La Bye Bye. I don't have my thing, so just imagine the little minion saying, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. How do I do this? Oh, this way. Okay, bye-bye.